Hello, friends. Hello, family. As some of you may know by now, that today we're celebrating 25 years married. Um, yeah, this day, 25 years ago, one was a bride, and it was a very exciting time in my family and in my husband's family, obviously. And the two of us, coming together and celebrating our love. And I just wanted to come here and um, share just something that's been on my heart lately, thinking about 25 years. Um, just from, posts that I've been seeing lately of young married couples who are divorcing and knowing that mnaqala ndachata ndisemncinci, and seeing how people are divorcing 6 months, they're calling it quits and giving up on their love. And I know that 6 months prior, they were all for it. They were all about spending the rest of their lives together. And I just want to say that, you know, you will, you will, have challenges in marriage. Hence the vows, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. You'll face all of those. And we've faced all of those. I think what is different with today's generation is just the pressures that people get from social media. Uh, People, living these glamorous lives, and you compare your spouse. I find a lot of the time, people compare, their spouse to another person, and your spouse coming short, your life coming short. And to remind you that marriage is not and should not be competition. Focus on your marriage. Focus on why you are married. Don't be pressured, Kala, don't be pressured to be married. Focus on why you wanted to be married, why this person. And looking back, I think what has worked, two things that are, for me, go without saying, that I think looking back for us, what has been the glue in our lives is having God in our lives. Truly, God has been the one guiding us in this marriage thing because marriage is a God thing. Secondly, that I married my best friend. We're best friends. So when the husbanding and the wifing thing it's not working, we miss each other. I miss my best friend, and in fact, that has been our thing early on in our marriage. Even plums to Kwatelene, I'm like, okay, I miss you, I miss us, I miss laughing with my buddy. But looking back, definitely what I can say, even to all of us, you know, what has been the thing for us that has been intentional, which in some marriages, especially younger ones, is what I don't see is um, for us is that we've been very intentional not to take each other for granted. You know, that now I'm married, you are my husband, you know, you're my wife, and so like you don't care to be involved in the marriage. You don't care how your words affect the other person, how your behavior affects the other person. Let's not take each other for granted. Don't take your spouse for granted. Your spouse is a gift from God. Um, Cherish them. They're not going to be perfect. No one is. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. And I think that's what is another thing with today's generation and the era that we live in is that there's this thing, uh, so, like this life, as if you're supposed to be perfect. Everything is um, posted as perfection. The filters that one we see even. Um, Life is not perfect, Bazalwane. You're not perfect. Your husband is not perfect. Marriage is not perfect. Life is not perfect. So when then we're okay with that, we accept that. Even singleness is not perfect. They'll tell you that it's got its own challenges. So be okay with that. Be okay with the fact that marriage is not going to be perfect. Life is not going to be perfect. And continue to trust God. Continue to pray to God for your marriage. And yeah, don't take another human being for granted. They're figuring this life thing out. So don't shut them out. Figure this thing together, um, as each other's friends. Be there for one another. Don't now when life comes at you that you leave them behind. That you say that I don't need this. Don't take each other for granted. Build, build together. Love builds, friends, and will continue to build. And building is not easy. And building is not a one woman thing or a one man thing. You build together. That's building. You build with each other. Otherwise, it's what kekela this thing. I don't know what kekela is in English, but yeah, all the best, friends. All the best. I'm rooting for you.